Hey everyone, welcome back again to Astro's Playroom. This is episode 4. Hopefully the final episode, but I've been saying that since episode 1, so we'll see how that actually goes. But this time for real, we only have a few more things left, which is what I've been saying this whole time. But you know what? We'll do it anyway, because we have Astro on our side and he's very cute. So, episode, what am I talking about? The last time we got some miscellaneous stuff and we finished up the speedrun races and all that. This time there's only a few things left. We need to get the 2 bots that are hidden in SSD Speedway and where was it? Cooling Springs. We also need to get a couple more miscellaneous trophies hidden around in the levels. I already got a couple of them, but there are, I believe, 2 more, which we should be able to get relatively quickly. In fact, I'm about to teleport to those levels right now. The first one is in Memory Meadow in Gusty Gateway. So this trophy we have to get we have to progress pretty far actually in order to get it. But I don't want to fast travel to Zone 2 because I wasn't sure if that would be too far. I need to really stop that habit. What we need to do is get to the rainy area where there's a little I guess not really umbrella, it's more like a little tent thingy, which we then need to sit under in order to stay dry. I don't know what the reference is. I think it's probably Heavy Rain based on the title of the... I haven't played Heavy Rain, but based on the title of the trophy and the fact that you are literally in heavy rain, my guess is that it's a Heavy Rain reference. I'm pretty sure that's the right game anyway. I could be totally wrong. But moving on. It should be right over there. We just need to cross these PS1 shaped clouds. Die. Die. Yep, here we are. It's right up there by those giant tower things. Yeah, that little thing over in the distance, it looks like it's made of wood. That thing. Man, I will never get over the haptics in this controller. They are way too good. Anyway, here's the place. We just need to sit here for a second. And there's the trophy, which still can't see because I'm recording this through my PS5. But that means that we can now leave this area because not only is there no more trophies here, but I already got both of the, or not both, I already got the hidden bot for this area. Which means that we can move on to SSD Speedway. I really need to stop that. I do know that the character for this stage is in this area. Hey Dante. I don't know how to find them. But that's not why I'm really here. I guess it kind of is. Yeah, I'll find him. Hold on. So, I have no shame. I did actually check a guide for how to do this because these secret bots are very well hidden. But I don't really feel bad about it because this is my video, so go off. I need to stop that. This is getting annoying, I can assure you. For both of us. All of us. Anyway, this is the character. And in order to free them, I think I need to do something with the Gatling gun, which is right here. So now that I have this equipped, I can also do another... I can do another trophy, which is this one. Wild Arms, which is to spin attack with the Gatling gun. Oh my god, that's the platinum! What? I didn't even realize! Okay, well, I guess we platinumed it. I'm still going to get these bots because we still have like 15-ish minutes of video time before I decide to turn it off. Maybe longer. But dang, I didn't think okay. I will upload the platinum video after this then. It's only going to be like a 15-second clip because that's what I have my settings to. So now what we have to do is get through this first section. But then do not kill the spitters because we need them alive to do this next part. So we then have to carefully get across here over to this little astronaut toy. And we have to purposely die. And it worked. We got the confirmation sound. So that little astronaut is free now. And we got the Deja Vu trophy. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like, woo! But, you know. And with that, we have gotten the character for this stage, which means that the only character left is Bot Beach, the one that I tried to get last episode, but got lost. So we're doing that now. So, in order to get the Grand Tourist special bot, which is a Gran Turismo reference, first we have to do a pretty specific set of things to actually make him appear. And I did not realize this when I tried looking for him last episode, which is why I got so confused. So now I'm going to show you, even though a lot of people probably already know this. So I'm going to get rid of the monsters first because bad. So first, there's this green starfish under the pier. By the way, in order to reveal this, we have to find colorful starfish and then step on them in a correct order. Then there's this one in the water. There's the ding. Next is the one that I actually stepped on earlier, but it was not the right one until now. Oh no, go away. You ruined my starfish! Your days are numbered, robot. Okay. 1. 2. Three. That was the right one, right? And then, oh no. Go away. Die. And then the very last one is all the way over here. I really hope I did this right. I don't want to run around. I think I did it wrong. Ugh. Okay. I don't think there was a time limit, was there? Whatever. Just do it again. One. Two. Three. Heard the ding that time. Four. There he is. And now we have to do a special thing on the map. We have to go... We have to go into the map menu and trace out the route that he gave us. Which goes... up, left, down, down, left, down, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, up, left, left. I think I did it wrong. Up, left, down, down, left, down, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, up, left, left. I don't understand, it's not working. I'm tracing out the route exactly as it says. Oh, you know what? I missed a step, I think. Yeah, my bad. I skipped a step by accident. This is why you don't ever pay attention to what an idiot says. There's supposed to be a spot on the wall with a steering wheel. It's on the opposite side of the beach. Once again, I'm following a guide and I'm not doing very good at it. I'm sorry. I know most people come to YouTube wanting to watch something blind or unique. Okay, There we go. There we go. I finally did it, and that was the last spot. Which means that we truly have 100%ed the game. I think. I really hope we did. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to check the trophies. Yes, ladies, gentlemen, and other peoples, we have done it. We have gotten 100% completion of all 3 of the trophy tabs for Astro's Playroom. Huzzah! All of this in only, what, like 2 hours, 3 hours? Like 2.5 hours, I think. I didn't tally up the time of my videos. Anyway, now that we've done all of that, I'm thinking, as a little like victory lap, we should head back to the PlayStation Labo and look over everything. Anybody who doesn't care about gaming history can skip this. I'm a huge history nerd, especially when it comes to gaming. So I'm going to go through all of it. Everything in here, plus everything downstairs, and we'll also show off 4 secret bots now that they're all hanging out. So let's start where it all began, 1994, the PlayStation 1. I'm also going to be showing all of the little interactions you can do, and after I'm done with all the consoles, I'll go around the rim of the room showing off the other cool stuff. So first off, we have the PS1 right here. You can turn it on with your jets, and you can hear the sound kind of quietly if you pay attention. You can also open up the lid, which will launch those bots into oblivion, but they'll reappear the second you close it. Right next to it, we've got 2 memory cards. If you punch it, it'll turn around, which is kind of cool. Oh, by the way, same goes for punching the PS1 if you want to open it. We've got a bot here looking through PS1 games. If you punch him, they all fall on him. Punching is the main form of interaction in this game, to anybody who doesn't know. Here we've got an original PS1 controller. This predates thumbsticks, which is kind of cool. Punching controllers doesn't really do much because it just makes them push all the buttons. Same goes for this one, which is the very first DualShock, which did have sticks, and I don't know if the original PS1 controller had rumble. I was not alive back then. Here we have a PS1 disc, and a bot holding a bunch of PS1 games, which, I'm sorry. PS1 discs were kind of notorious for having this weird black coating on the back. I don't know why. Sony had a thing about disc colors back then. The PS2 has blue discs, but I'll show you that in a minute. That's cool. The original PS1 had a mouse accessory. I didn't even know this until I played this game. I assume it was only in Japan, but I've got no idea because I'd never even heard of it. Back here, we've got the Pocket Station, which was very big in Japan. And if you hit it, it plays a little pixel Astro, which is kind of cool. Right here, we have the PS1, not to be confused with the PS1. The PS1 was a mini version of the PlayStation that you could attach a screen to the back of, so you could plug it into a wall without having a TV and just play it. This one can also be turned on, which will play the old Sony Computer Entertainment logo. And you can open it as well, which there's a bot hiding in there. It'll play the PlayStation logo too, and then after that, it'll put up a screen for Astro Bot. Yay! Over here, there's the PlayStation 1 multi-tap, which was used back in the day to support 4-player games, which there were barely any of that I'm aware of. These little guys are holding it up. So that's all the PS1 stuff. Very cool. Moving up here to the left, we've got PS2. Starting with the PS2 disc for Bot, which I forget what game this is referencing. Like, this is a parody of an actual game, but it's slipping my mind. Somebody tell me. Like I said earlier, blue back, kind of cool, kind of weird. This is a PS2 Slim, which you can hit. It makes the classic PS2 sound. Hit this button, it opens up. There's a bot brushed to death under here. He'll be fine. That's it. He's fine. This is a DualShock 2 controller, which might look familiar to anybody who's, I don't know. It's the quintessential game controller. Nothing, in my opinion, will ever top the PS2 and PS3 for just how iconic the controller design is, except the NES, but that came out first, so I don't care. Here's a PS2 memory card. 8 megabytes. That's insane. Imagine having a console with 8 megabytes today. That's wild. I feel like I'm groaning. Here's the microphones. If you were watching episode 1, then you'll see when I got these. Here is another multi-tap, this one for the PS2. This one has enemies inside it. They can't kill you because you're not in a level, but they're there. Oh yeah, that does that. This is the PS2 network adapter, which was used to play online games back in the day because it wasn't built in. And you can hear the dial-up internet sound if you hit it. These are the buzzer controllers, which I have no idea what these could have been used for. Probably some kind of game show thing. And of course, centerpiece, we've got the PlayStation 2, the big chungus, not to be confused with the PS2 Slim. Oh, and I forgot about this one. The PS2 iCam, or iToy camera, whatever it's called. It was a camera. You used it for some games. I don't know what for. I didn't have a PS2. My uncle has a PS2. It's kind of cool. Not hit that switch either. Up there is our 3 PS Move light gun accessories. Well, 2 PS Move light gun accessories and the PSVR gun accessory. But I'll get to those when I get to the PS3. Speaking of the PS3, here we have the 3 siblings. PS3, PS3 Slim, and PS3 Itty Bitty. I don't know what the actual extra slim one was called. I have a Slim. This is the one I own. This is a DualShock 3, the first controller to ever use 6-axis motion controls, which is kind of cool. Over here we've got Bot Charted, which was on a Blu-ray disc, because that's when games switched to Blu-ray, because Sony invented that. Hell yeah, PlayStation. Bot Charted is, of course, a reference to Uncharted, the game series about Nathan Drake. Very cool. I never really played Uncharted. I had a friend who played it. But if you hit the PS3, then Bot Charted disc comes out, and you can hear the little PS3 startup sound. This one opens up with a slide top, and I'm not sure. I don't know why. Either way, this is an iCam, which I assume was used for stuff like playing Just Dance with the PS Move, stuff like that, because motion controls were really big back then because of the Wii. This is the PS3, the big boy PS3, the OG. I do not own an OG. Reflections aren't showing up. Oh well. We've got a PS Move and a PS Move and a different PS Move controller. I'm not sure what the difference is. I never had a PS Move. And then here we have a PSP, a PSP Pocket, I think, and a PS Vita. I've never owned any of these. Also a PS Vita cartridge, a microphone and camera for the PSP, as well as a GPS thing that apparently existed. I've got no idea how that happened. And the UMD. Cool. And of course, all these are references. I don't know what they're referencing, but I do know that they are, in fact, references and not just random bot games. And of course, we've got the 2 light guns up there that I mentioned. I don't know what they're specifically called. I can check in the thing, but I don't really care enough to. Moving on to PS4, we've got the PS4 and the PS4 Slim and the PS4 Pro. The PS4 camera, which, as I mentioned in episode 2, was the origin of the bots and like Astrobot. The PSVR, which was the origin of the character Astrobot, because he was in a tech demo for that. A DualShock 4 controller, loved that, great controller, very fun, introduced touchpad. And whatever the hell this thing is. I know it was the PSVR adapter, but like, what does it do? I don't know. I don't want a VR headset, by the way. And of course, there's the PSVR light gun / stick holder thingy. And over here, of course, we've got the PS5, the thing I'm playing on. I'm holding this DualSense controller, this PS5. Not this one, I'm using a Slim, but my Slim is on my TV stand. This camera, I don't own. I don't own these headphones. So yeah, that's all of this stuff up here. There's also the Secret Labo, which was added in an update after the game came out, which you can look at stuff that was added after the PS5 had launched, such as the PS5 Slim, my baby, up to the left, and the PS5 Pro. You suck. You suck. Nobody cares about the PS5 Pro. You're just more expensive and have fancy graphics. You don't even go, you don't... Fuck you. Okay. I'm getting off track. This is a DualSense Edge, I think. I don't have one, I don't know. This is cool. It's a controller meant for like accessibility. It's nice. I don't know what it's called. Fancier headphones. Earbuds. Those are kind of cool. Bot on top starts dancing once you open them up. PS Portal. And an advertisement for the full Astrobot game. Tell me if you want me to play it, because I will totally play it. It looks very fun. The PSVR 2 and its controllers. And that's all that. Yeah, we finished Astrobot. Or we finished Astro's Playroom, sorry. And just for fun, since we did them, in here is the 4 secret bots. We've got Gran Turismo driver. We've got this chick from Bloodborne. We've got a monkey from Ape Escape. And we've got whoever the hell this is. I don't know this one. Please tell me in the comments if you know who this is. And with that, I would like to thank everyone for watching me do my first platinum. Please leave in the comments what games you'd like to see me play, and if any of the games I mentioned in previous episodes sound appealing for me to try playing on the channel, like the Spider-Man DLC or Assassin's Creed Valhalla, please let me know, because I want to keep doing this for fun. Anyway, everybody, please have a good evening. I recorded all of these episodes in the span of a couple hours. So, with that, good night, y'all, and I will see you all another day. Peace.